The man was proposing to his lover, but unexpectedly, a poisonous snake suddenly ran out from behind him, and the woman was bitten by a bat, and then fell into the man's arms, slowly losing her vitality. Malolo was so grief-stricken that he could only hand over Maria's body to his father. Lightning flashed in the sky. Malolo collapsed to the ground, and a strange old man suddenly appeared and asked him if he wanted to see Maria again. Malolo naturally wished, and with the old man snapping fingers, the double-headed snake appeared out of thin air, and he was bitten to death on the spot, waiting for him to wake up. However, it was discovered that it had come to the wonderful world of the dead, and then the guide took it to find his relatives. This is the land of remembrance in the world of the dead, full of vitality and joy. Mallow finally met the people of his family. This family all died in bullfighting, and they died very famous. The uncle did not use a cloak, so he was pushed to death by the bull. The second uncle actually used his reverse hand to fight the bull, and then the glory appeared, and the grandfather was a ruthless. One person fought 3 cows, and the result was unfortunate death. Malolo was here, and when he finally saw his mother, he told him what he was looking for Maria. Wong took Malolo to ask the goddess for help, but unexpectedly, the person sitting on the throne of the Kingdom of Remembrance was the male god of the Kingdom of Remembrance. This forgotten country is under the Kingdom of Remembrance, and those undead who have been forgotten by their relatives will come to the Forgotten Land, and then slowly disappear. The male god was tired of the rote memorization of the Forgotten Land, so when Malolo was still young, he made a bet with the goddess. They bet on Malolo and Jokun. Who will get Maria first? If Malolo wins, the land of memory will continue to have a goddess in charge. If Jokun gets it, then the man in charge of the Forgotten Land. It is necessary to take over the country of remembrance. In order to win this bet, the male god not only gave Hyojin an eternal heart battle, but also let his own double-headed snake bite Malolo to death. But Mariagen was not dead. She was only unconscious. Jokun Wangxi, who was finally awarded the Medal of Eternal Life, could only agree to Jokun's marriage proposal because Malolo was really dead. So for the safety of the town, the goddess was forced to go to the land of Forgotten because of the defeat of the bet. Malolo, who knew the truth, was very angry, but the other party was a male god. He did not have any temper, so he prepared to go to the goddess and accuse the male god of cheating. But in the Forgotten Country where the goddess is, only those who have been forgotten by their relatives can enter. The only way to do this is to pass through the Cave of the Dead. It's a pity that there is a dead end, and no one can walk. In order to see Maria again, Malolo and his grandfather and mother came to the entrance of the Wangling Cave, but they were trapped by a labyrinth that suddenly appeared, and 3 large stone balls appeared at the same time. Let Malolo chase after them, and watch the stone ball roll towards them. And Malolo has an idea to make them crash into a maze, and the mission is lost, so the cave guardian cuts a long knife and slashes at Malolo. The result was a big knife that was shattered. It turned out that Malolo's pure and kind heart was the one that dismantled this attack. Wang Lingdong was also open to them because of this. In the cave, they met the bamboo man, and Malolo told him the truth, and asked the bamboo maker to take them to the goddess. However, everyone's story is recorded in the Book of Life, and there is no way to change. When the bamboo maker turned over to Malolo that night, he was surprised to find that it was empty. This also means that Malolo can write stories on his own. With the help of the bamboo maker, they came to the land of oblivion, and found the goddess and told her about the male god's cheating. The goddess was furious and called the male god with a scream, and proposed to resurrect Malolo and continue the battle. But the male god set up an obstacle for Malolo to kill all the dead bulls who had died because of their ancestors. Only in this way can we get a chance to resurrection.